Hello collectors, well, don't we all love stickers on box games? For sale stickers, price reductions, or just madness on particular game boxes. Well, today I'm just going to show you what I found. Well, what I found is the best way to remove the stickers off these boxes. Some are easier than others. I'll probably start with the Game Gear ones first. I mean, what a lot of people probably know already is that lighter fluid is ideal for removing just the normal paper stickers on cardboard boxes, and it actually excuse me, it actually melts the glue residue behind the sticker. So be very careful, no smoking. What you do is you just put a little drop on. You can see it there. This takes a few goes actually. It's best to just put it on, leave it until it dries a bit and then do it again. You see how because it's actual petrol based, it doesn't affect the cardboard at all. Don't be tempted to just get the old fingernail in there and start breaking it off, because that's what really damages the box underneath. So that's dried again there, just give it a bit more. What it's basically doing, it's just a chemical reaction with the just dissolving the glue behind the sticker. The worst ones actually to get off are ones that are plastic coated. You really struggle to get those ones off. Once that's soaked in a few times, it just starts to lift. I would say is that if you're trying to get them off one's plastic cases, do not use petrol on the plastic box games, because it will actually melt the plastic. So I'll show you another way to get those off. It's just starting to lift now, is that? Let's give it a bit more. But there are a couple of, I mean, you can actually get different, proprietary makes, label removers and things like that. But the trouble is with those is they can be quite powerful and will damage the box. So that's just, if you can see there, just the corner starting to lift up there. I mean, if it doesn't, it's all about patience, especially with these. And I mean, if you've got a quite an expensive game and you're trying to remove stickers on, just be patient. But it does take a few goes sometimes, especially a lot of the times it all depends how long it's been on the box. You can see now they're actually starting to lift off quite easily. There you go. There you go, and it just peels straight off. Now what I do is, once I've got the sticker removed, sometimes you get a little bit of sticker residue on there. So what I use is, I've got some orange oil, which is you only need a little tiny bit, and that just orange oil will actually lift the stickiness off as well. Just get a rag there and just polish it up. There you can see now, sticker all gone. Now that's great for you, like I was saying, that's great for using on the cardboard boxes, but if you actually use petrol on something like your PlayStation game to remove these stickers, you're really going to damage the outer case. So what I do is, I've got like the facial wipes, the moist facial wipes. You see, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get to the glue. That's the problem, is the glue underneath. So what I do is get one of these wet wipes things there, and just actually get rid of the sticker that way, by getting the top layer off. You can use your fingernail on here quite effectively, just to actually get the top layer off. So there you're actually getting, I don't know if you can see there, the actual glue residue. So you've got rid of the actual top layer of the paper. So you're actually just left with, you can see that the sticker glue itself. So again, please don't use the petrol or the lighter fluid on these cases. It was actually melting them. So what I do is get the orange oil, put it on there, and on these cases the orange oil actually reacts with the glue, and again you've got to be patient. It takes a few goes. Once it starts reacting with it. Also, all your games smell nice and orangey as well. So the glue's starting to just lift. Like I say, it's all about being patient. You know, you get the best results from being patient. If you rush it, then you'll just either end up with scratch cases, or just, you know, especially on the cardboard boxes, you'll just end up ripping them. And when you've just spent a lot of money on your favourite game, you don't want that. So yeah, you can just see now it's just starting to break up. There's a glue on there. You can use varying different types of, I mean, I've also used wax, like furniture polish, that type of thing, but that tends to have water in, part of its propellant in the spray can has water in, so you tend to dampen the boxes, which you don't really want. I don't know if you can see there, you can see how it's just starting to break up, and it's just as it's working its way in. You'd think some of these stickers, you know, I mean, a lot of the older games, you see, there were no, it was no low tack. It was, you think they were actually bolted on. There we are, we're still going, but we're getting there now. So you get the idea there anyway. That'll take a few more minutes to bring up. I'll just leave a bit on that one. I'll just leave that one to soak in a bit. A lot of the PlayStation games as well, again, especially from certain companies, you'd think the stickers had come off easily again, but again they'd leave all the, you know, all the backing paper. And I mean, as soon as I get a game, I like to take the stickers straight off, because the amount of time the actual glue is on there actually damaging the box. So again, I like to give it a bit of orange oil. And it really does clean up the box, and these just lift straight off then. Yeah, just certain edges on the PlayStation ones you have to be careful, because if you press too much in the corner there, because the case is hollow behind there, you end up pushing that down. You've just got to be a bit careful. But you can use you know, the petrol process on these ones. If you just drop it on there again, it just melts them, and you just lift straight off. You've just got to be very careful not to get it, not to use too much in the first go, splashing it all over. There you go. Let's come back to the PlayStation one. Bit of a stubborn one is this one. Like I say, it's all to do with being patient. If any younger gamers are out there, just be very careful. Chemicals, petrol, lighter fluid, you know, you will be setting yourself alight if you're not careful. So take extreme precautions. Finally getting there, I think. You could always say, oh well, why don't you just get a new front case? But if there's no cracks in it, why? You can see how well really brings the cases up. There's the orange oil. I think we're nearly there. One more go. And that's probably one of the most stubborn ones. You see how the sticker has got quite the paper is quite thick, but you can see there now. Try and get it in the light there. All gone. Saved you a case and looks a lot better, don't you think? So there you go. Hope that's been informative for you, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.